Hey, thanks again for joining us this morning on Daily Minutes. And I want to share a thought with you. It has to do with the idea of achieving a promise versus being on the journey. And there's a book that I love called Divine Detours by Pastor Sign Alford. And he writes this in his book. He says, the journey gives you something. The journey is where God's character is developed in you. The journey is where you're trained. The journey is where you are tried and tested. The journey changes your perspective. The promise may have been the goal at the beginning of the journey, but now it's an afterthought compared to the rich treasures we uncovered on the detour. You know, the journey has done its job when you can stand at the finish line and say in your heart, I would rather have the experiences of the journey than the vanity of the trophy. Man, that is such a big statement because we don't always realize when we're going through the journey of life what we're learning and what God's uncovering in us, what He's doing in us, the work that He's doing in us along the way. It's not just the destination, it's not just the promise that counts. It's what God does to us and through us along the way to grow us. Well, I hope that you found this encouraging today. I know I did. Be encouraged. We'll talk soon.